Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to help a friend out. We are in beautiful Washington weather right now, raining and green. We have a long road trip to start it off, heading to Mexico. We're going to be helping him delete some emission stuff on his TDI, and since we're going to be down there, nobody really cares. So yeah, we'll just see what else we get to today, and pretty excited to see the shop that we're going to. This is the car we're working on today. It was a long drive to Mexico, but we got here. We are going, it's a 2015 TDI, and we're going to be doing a clutch job, and we're going to be taking off all the nasty emissions off the back, and that thing is monstrous. So I was looking for some tools. Look at this sight. Oh, I don't know what to do with myself right now. It's like they're too nice to touch. Like, I don't even want to get them dirty. Dude, holy crap, man. Oh, wow. Right, so we got kind of the top, all the plastic, intake, filter off, and disconnected all of the shift cables and everything. Got the starter off, and first time for me kind of working on a Mark 6, so just a lot of crap to get it out of the way. So now we're gonna get the transmission off, and we're doing a clutch job on this, if I didn't say that earlier, and then we'll get the move to the back and try to get all the emission stuff off. Okay, so we got the transmission off, we got the clutch off, and the flywheel. And good news is that the rear main seal is now leaking. You know, now we're going to be trying to get all that stuff off, which is gonna be fun. But so the clutch was all burnt up. This is the flywheel. You can see, I think you can see on camera, it's all burnt up. Clutch is pretty much down to nothing if it will focus, which it won't, but yeah. It's been, I don't know, about half hour probably. We are still unbolting lines and wires, and yeah, I've been mostly like pulling the engine forward so we can get to all the lines in the back here, and it is a pain, but it's gonna be so nice to get all this crap off for sure. We've got like one more sensor to go, and we've got all the brackets off. We still need to take off this this bracket right here, but we need to move this out of the way. So dude, look at the rum back there. Woo! We got it. So there is the emissions crap, 2015. Look at all that room up there. Where's the turbo? Oh, there it is. I see the little turbsty. Dude, that was intense. Okay, so we are replacing the stock exhaust system on the 2015 TDI with Rawtek exhaust system, and as you can see, quite a bit of difference. Yeah, this is so much simpler. We're not going to be needing to use any of the braces or anything, so it's going to be, I think it's going to be a pretty quick install. Hopefully we don't need that line that I just stepped on and bent. So we're putting stuff back on. We got all the coolant lines back on, and it looks a little mangled, but you know, everything is going to the right locations. And we just put the downpipe up on there, and it was just like a perfect fit. So Rawtek, awesome job on fitment. We're gonna put the V-band, clamp it on, and then exhaust to put on. But man, look at that. I mean, it's like perfect fitment, and the welds look amazing. Alright, so we got the full exhaust on. We can't really tighten anything up right now because we still have to flywheel and clutch, and it's gonna, when we install the transmission back, the engine is kind of it's gonna be in a different location, so then we're gonna come back and tighten the exhaust all up. But Rawtek's downpipe and full exhaust went on really nice, looks sick. It's a cool little touch in the back, these little tighteners, so there's gonna be no play in it. So yeah, we're calling it for tonight. Come back, put the clutch on, transmission, and then we'll take it for a rip. Next day, woke up in Mexico, had an awesome tequila party last night. So now we are going to be installing the clutch. So we'll do a little unboxing here, see what clutch we got going on. All right. So DKM clutch, I've never heard of him, but it's a stage 2 clutch. Woo! Look how pretty. Oh, it's black. Dude, that is gonna be so nice. We're going, so we're going with a single mass flywheel. Anytime you're doing a clutch job on any of these TDIs, there's newer TDIs that come with the dual mass flywheel, and they always go bad. So, we always put a single mass flywheel back in, so then we don't ever have to worry about it. It's just gonna be way better. It's gonna feel way better also. All new hardware. Oh, even comes with the black little alignment tool that I was talking about in my other video, so it's going to be easy to line it up. So yeah, all new hardware, of course, for the flywheel and the pressure plate and everything. Okay, so as you guys saw, we installed the flywheel. We put the throwout bearing on the transmission. But when you're installing the flywheel, when it comes from wherever the factory, they have a whole bunch of oil on there. We clean this about 3 or 4 times to get everything off of it. And now I'm changing my gloves to put the clutch on. And I've had friends that have driven some of my cars that I've replaced clutches or whatever, engines and stuff, and they always tell me how good it engages, and it's just making sure you clean everything, and whatever you touch, just clean it all over again if you get it all oily. So now with the clutch, I'm new pair of gloves, and then I'm gonna put the clutch on. Alright, so we have the flywheel on, we got the clutch on, the pressure plate, everything's nice and torqued up in the right, correct star pattern. Then we have the 6-speed transmission, we got the throwout bearing on there and ready to go. So another thing we're replacing is the OEM mount. We're going with the aftermarket one, and I guess when he looked it up, this aftermarket one from ECS, it's supposed to be one of the better ones that don't, usually when you replace with an aftermarket mount, you start feeling more vibration. It makes it way louder, in some of the other TDI cars that I've been in. So this is supposed to kind of alleviate all that. So less vibration and just, kind of more like OEM, but just take away all the negatives. So we're gonna put that in. Okay, tranny is in. Now we are bolting up the exhaust, getting it in the location that we want. Starting from the top and, going down, we're gonna start tightening everything in the right location. And, the way we pulled the axles out, we undoing the A-arm, one person holds this out. I just hit the ladder. And then we don't have to touch any of this with the ball joint, so then we don't have to get alignment afterwards. So it makes it real nice. Okay, so we're back from Mexico. We're in my shop, and after we got the TDI all back together on the ground, we just it started up fine, but we had so many codes, and after checking all of our connections and everything we had, we obviously knew that we didn't have the right tune. So talking with Malone, we emailed them. We're just waiting to hear back from them. Hopefully, the tune that we bought, hopefully they'll reimburse, and so we can get the right one, or they'll direct us to one that has a lot more deletes on it. So we're gonna still wait for that, and I'm going to update probably with another video, when it's all good, and we'll take it for a rip and do a comparison and all that stuff. But so what I want to do now before it gets too late, so now we're going to be moving on to the 3.2. I was planning to pressure wash it, but I just really don't have the time, and I'd have to plug a whole bunch of things. So for right now, I'm just going to put these accessories on it, and then I'm going to be putting it in the corner. Well, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I didn't really get time to even put on all my accessories or the wire or anything. Like, man, it's springtime and these days are getting nicer and warmer, and I have like a pretty much table timeline that I have for myself to get done, so then I can go on to filming like road trips, or I have a couple of guys I was supposed to already do videos with on their car, going to the drag strip and the track, and it's just with this quarantine, I've been missing out on those opportunities, seeing all those awesome cars too. So, but yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I need to go edit, and I need to start planning for my wiring video for the Mark II 180T build. So hopefully you guys had an awesome time with me. Working on that 2015 TDI was really cool. When Malone gets back to us, hopefully with a new tune, I'll be doing an update video on that to see the kind of comparison to the car, what it was, and already the stage 2 clutch felt way different. I'm really excited to drive that car because I drove it when it was stock too. So yeah, update you guys on that, but that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.